Hello everybody, my name is KillerMonkey375 and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This is part 5 and last episode Sayori committed suicide and things are getting out of control. Now for people that have seen the, or not seen, well actually yeah, seen the ending or played the game before, you know what's coming. Most people know the ending. But for me, I'm personally not ready for the jump scares, and I don't remember what exactly happens dialogue-wise. I know though when it's supposed to start, being, when the end game's supposed to happen. But I'm excited to continue this. It's probably going to be another hour-long episode, but we'll see because it is currently 7:30. In the evening, so I don't think I'm going to be as scared as I was yesterday. So, low game. Let's do this. Okay, who should I put my... Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Oh, wow, this is... Okay. Okay, wheel. A notating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes. Is that a stain? These are stains. A docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, pivotal gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. Prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Oh my god. Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer. Oh my god. It doesn't really matter what it's about. I don't even know what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I should take it out on your pen. So I had to take it out on your pen. What? That's it. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping again. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Oh God, stop, please. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. I thought something scary was about to happen. Was it Nasuki next? I want to say MONIKA for the end. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Nasuki's completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least a bit influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But MONIKA and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Oh, it's the spiders one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as you're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think that people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me feel... Now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, you done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, alright, fuck you too, Nasuki. You know, jealous. Alright, Monika, what are we gonna do? Sniping, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's kind of getting dangerous for you to spend too much time with Yuri. What? I don't know why, but seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh, shut up, Monika. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just got some kind of high from it. It even might be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think that you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. And you are really hinting at me, Monika. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, you want me to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, okay. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beat, full, circle, flat, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, whir, RMS, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangents. Like a chalkboard. Oh my gosh, like playing a knife in a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip for today. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me? What? That's my advice for today. What? Thanks for listening. What happened? No, please. Okay. Uh. Aw. Oh, actually, that's kind of sweet. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Okay, we're going through this again. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little lively ever since Snipey joined and we started some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only a real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Nasuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Snipey? Oh come on. You can't take advantage of Snipey to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us are here Oh god. Do you think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Snipey joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Snipey isn't even passionate about literature in the first... Okay, stop. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken aback by Nasuki's word. Oh, God. That's not true at all. This got a lot slower. I'm sure Yuri and Snipey want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Nasuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Snipey, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Nasuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Snipey, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Nasuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Nasuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, God. Who cares about that agnostic brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Ooh. Oh! Oh! That was an eye. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make that decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Snipey? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is that everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Nasuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Well, Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Look forward to it. Shall we go, Snipey? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Snipey before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled. She doesn't protest. Yeah, Yuri, you're kind of going insane. You are too much for me. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waits at Yuri's exit classroom. Okay, Monika, what do you have to say? Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Snipey, I just want to make sure you're enjoying the time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. And it's getting dark. Oh, no. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? And I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Nasuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know you can only understand. So, wait, not yet. No, stop it. What? Okay. Tears. Grief. Incongruent. Hair. Fickle. Oh, wait. Rose. What? Kiss. Oh, okay. Shopping. Oh, this is broken. Love. Kitty. Oh, Monika's jumping. Is that Monika or Sonori? Music. Cheeks. Tenacious. Bliss. Poof. Oh, what is this? Oh, fuck. Chocolate. Happiness. Meager. Sparkle. Okay, Yuri. Hi, Snipey. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you have always interrupt my conversation with you incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say like that I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. Was I a little more hostile than I meant to be? I guess I really felt threatened or something. Well, I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki? Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Damn. Yuri! What the fuck? Dude! Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Weren't you practicing piano again? Yeah. Uh-huh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club is still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Snipey, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans for today. No, we don't. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Snipey is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Well, it's just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yeah, thank you for understanding, Monika. You are crazy. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. There's one thing that you can make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I'll follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf to kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Oh, no, I don't want to go for this again. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down for the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because one of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take that long. No, okay, let me go with... Save. Save. Oh, God, this game, bro. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. Why are we doing this again? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes. Oh, no. I don't want to see this again. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Fuck. Let's see. The most logical nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. Ha ha ha. Yeah, she cuts herself. Sounds like breathing. I swear we're doing this again. Oh, it's still black. Oh, fuck! Okay. My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would have hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone's been... Oh, come on. Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's why I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. Oh, come on. My obsession with certain hobbies, in a way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, and a way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I've actually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could even ever like me for the things that matter the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Snipey? It's just me or Monika's been acting a little off lately. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy. Oh no. Please tell me I'm not. I could say anything before because she's always listening. Finally we're alone. Oh, no. Yeah. Fuck. I just want to stay here. Screw off. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. No one to interfere with our reading time. No one to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh my god. That was a joke. That's just a joke. Like, I do... Whoa. Hi, Monika. I do like knives, though. But it sounds strange, but you would understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I gotten all them for various artisans. I make sure to give all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. No one deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Snipey. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention another pathetic child. We can all walk home together like every day after school. Oh no. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? You are insane. Is everything we could ever want? I don't like you. You are insane. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's like fate of me. Oh god, I can't read anymore. Now we can get the... Oh no. Will you do that with me? Oh boy. I think Natsuki this time. I think she will be perfect. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I want to! Stop it! I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least mine too for now. But just be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh my god. I don't know how else to bring us up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. It really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please do something to help. I can't move down. Bruh. Oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Snipey? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are just too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Oh god, just Monika? Okay, Monika. What? Just Monika. Who should I read? Monika. Yeah, let's go with Monika. That seems like a great idea. Don't even... Fuck you. Don't say I didn't warn you, Snipey. What? What? Yuri, okay. Finally. Ahaha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Snipey, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? No, please. No. Sure, I don't care. Ahaha. You're too nice to me, Snipey. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good whenever you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give it my paper cuts so your skin oil enters my blood. Oh my, you are crazy. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh no. This is wonderful. Yeah, you can't even read this. It's... What? You are insane. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you didn't tell, the poem is about... Oh, okay. More importantly, I doubted my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the world? Oh. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes? No? What is this? A poem? Can you hear me? Can I hear you? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Was that a laugh in my... I swear to God I heard a laugh. I can't tell if that was from upstairs or not. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing assembling all the poetry. Natsuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. You do whatever you want, as long as you think you help. It'll help. Ugh. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Snipey? Snipey's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task as labor is enough to benefit an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Snipey around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why wouldn't you let Snipey decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Snipey make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Snipey, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can't just... Nasuki, shut the fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this isn't going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. Yeah, I think I want to go Nasuki. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh, boy. Monika. Yay, you picked me. We can be at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Nasuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and taking Snipey for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh, no. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Snipey away from everyone every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you can't take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Nasuki, just let us go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little more time with him. Isn't that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Nasuki to the door. Hey, Snipey? Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Go away. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Snipey, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come up to my house instead. The whole day? Just the two of us? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't really care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. I'm feeling like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why doesn't it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Snipey. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Snipey, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Snipey. Tell me what you want to be my lover. Confession? Hell no. No. You are insane. Oh, no, not this part. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Does it have a history? I love. Now you're a club member. You can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit chat and fun activities while my adorable Yunika. Okay. We probably spend most of the time with me and of course Monika, the leader of the club. Tell me. Okay. Um. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful talking. You are dead. You are very much dead. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? This game is insane. This game is insane. Can I just skip? Yeah. So much style. Like, just repeating each other. Oh, okay. Her eyes are changing. It just got darker. She's just dead. Oh my god. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. But god, this game still hits. It's still effective. I don't care. I know what the ending is. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That is not creepy at all. That is not creepy at all. Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought you were... Okay. I'm here. Snipey, did something happen? Mizuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Well, you were here the entire weekend, right, Snipey? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Oh, right. This part. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from the tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just really have to have one, since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Is it working? Oh, hi Monika. That you are beautiful today. Hi again, Snipey. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, but we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Snipey. Or, do you actually go by Killer Monkey 375 or something? I thought I was going to pull my name. I didn't think it was going to go by, you know... I thought I was actually going to pull my name. Ooh. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't know how you if you're even a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's why I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it kind of drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry that you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, now hasn't it? Yeah, it's been because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. And I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Snipey? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch on the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Snipey. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Snipey, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why would the world around me start to become more and more gray? More and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Snipey. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as far as for others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird embeddability itched into the game. I felt really bad that you had witnessed some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That is all. I got some. Oh, God. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Snipey, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. Yeah, no shit. Whenever there's nothing else in the game, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Snipey, will you go out with me? Well, I don't have a choice, don't I? I guess yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Snipey. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. It's just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Snipey. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Nisuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right under the game's directory. It's kind of freaked me out, you know, how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that poem is that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, that is pretty. Yeah. Monika. 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 Moniko. Monika. 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 In. Monika. Monika. Yeah, Monika. I'm loving this, Monika. Oh, I got an achievement. Any world record attempt? Wow. Write a poem in less than 20 seconds. Let's go. Hi again, Snipey. Oh, and I got another achievement too. Perfect, Monika. I wrote a perfect poem for Monika. 80G. Worth it. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Ah, Snipey. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me one by one in only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, and write a novel in our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Can I do that for another playthrough? Maybe I can delete Monika from the game. I don't know. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Snipey? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, can we just look into each other's eyes? Let's see. Well then. Beautiful, Monika. Beautiful. I'm gonna wait a moment. Let's see if anything else comes up. I'll give it like 2 minutes and I kind of know what I need to do next. Because I think there's also an hidden achievement in this game that if I actually kind of let the conversation go. There we go. Do you ever feel you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you got nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer for a more concrete reminder when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which help your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer for use your work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Snipey. Thanks, Monika. I kind of just want to keep going, because I know I need to delete her file. I just kind of want to keep going now. I want to see what happens. I want to go until I at least get an achievement, because I believe that is a hidden achievement, or whenever she just stops talking. I know there's a lot to do in this game, so... And there's other endings too, and I am planning on doing the side missions in a separate video. But now, this is the finale. God, you have a lot to say, don't you? I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. But a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. Just curious. I think I need to exit Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Rainfall out of my window, blah blah blah. It's one of the most common experiences for me. And I can't even skip anymore. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of rain outside. That's not too cheesy for anything, isn't it? Would you ever do that for me, Snipey? I don't know, Monika, I don't know. Because you are a crazy bitch. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Imagine if you could hear me and like detect my voice. That would be terrifying. That would be absolutely terrifying. You have more to say? I know you have a lot more to say. Because I'm trapped here. I'm staring in your eyes, Monika. But honestly, though, I would bang. Just saying. I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Or you can change the music? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. I deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. I just focus on the present, and this is the happiest I've ever been. But what did you do, Monika? What did you do? Okay. Kind of getting bored, but I'm still curious to see what's going on. Are you going to talk? Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki. Fuck you. That was a joke. But if you tell me like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. You're really running out of things to talking about. Cause you captured me here against your will, Monika. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I don't mean it like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. But the older I get, the more I realize it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? Feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I spend living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just to be hopelessly selfish. Just to look for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. But when people realize the world would benefit more from killing themselves than changing the world, they change the world philosophy. Or they change the whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify the reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, I'm at a net positive, I can die happy. I could die happy. Of course, even if I failed to do that, I think it would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right? You were making this awkward, MONIKA. You just brought down the mood to a 0. No sex tonight, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. You are fucking insane. Let me just play on my phone a little bit while you're getting some stuff. You know? You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here, Snipey. Oh yeah? I can't imagine being able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing is here. Okay. I think we just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything. Ahaha, but I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean... Sorry. Okay. Returning a few game characters, you'd possibly find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you... Are you really trying to, like, prove a point here? Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they're only right to themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just fulfilling as you would share with people. Even if I take some time to find the right people to share with, like remember how it was for Yuri, she didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. And before she knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you should shun social interactions and hate being around people. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel so lonely and restless. And when they finally go out, after half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do having... Oh god. Many introverts do enjoy having people around him. They just love having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. If you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go out at their house, bring your laptop and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. It feels like I'm trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Yeah, but you are insane. How long should I go? How long should I go? We'll see. I think I'm almost at 60 minutes. If nothing happens, I might just end the game because I know I can. I think I need to exit Doki Doki Literature Club through the Xbox and just you know, delete MONIKA's file because everybody else has been deleted. You know I'm on Twitter. My username is Little Monk. I'm actually kind of curious. Little Monix free. I'm actually curious now. I want to look this up. Little Monix free. Yeah, you are on D. You are indeed on Twitter. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked a username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting in the real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? That would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all, it would really make me feel loved. Yeah, no. But you do indeed have a Twitter. Thank you. I just swear this is like just extra stuff in the game. So I'm sorry you guys are getting bored, or if you guys just skipped ahead. And honestly, I don't really think a lot of people are going to watch this anyway. So, it's going to be like an hour and a half video at this point. Please say something. I just want to do some achievement hunting because I'm on stream. Because I'm on stream. Hey, do you like horror? I do like horror, actually. I remember we talked a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not horror movies. The problem if I have horror movies is that most of them are just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting, the scary-looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just take advantages of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to generally disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters just to mess their minds. Yeah, in my opinion, they're more creepy than just being slightly off. Yeah, I know. I like horror novels too. Yeah, but I don't want to read this anymore. Yeah. God, you are so boring. I'm just gonna delete you right now, Monica. You don't have anything interesting to say. I thought it was a jump scare. We have to go a little farther in. Also, her bow. I just love how it's just like not even moving. But this is just drawings. That would be too much work for animation. Are you gonna? You're such a good listener, Snipey. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid about rambling or talking about boring things. You are. It makes me feel kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Thanks, Monica. You are a crazy bitch. You are insane. You are absolutely insane. Huh. You are not saying anything. But do I need to wait a little more, or are you just I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we were on a date. We could get lunch, go to the cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate though. I really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples, and of course we see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. Yeah. So happy. Yeah, you're perfect boyfriend. Yay. When talking to okay, so I've looked up the achievement. When talking to Monica after every other character is deleted, keep interacting with her until you unlock this achievement. So I have no idea how long this is going to take, but screw it. This is also hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? I was until you came along and made it worse. Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined by even small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago, or if you feel worthless for putting out off important work and failing to get simple tasks done, or when you think about all the different people you probably hate or think about when you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things are easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. Besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I cannot talk anymore. I think you're wonderful and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me. I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Yeah, I don't want to, Monica. You are kind of a crazy bitch. Can I have the achievement already? Ugh. This is getting boring. Well, hopefully my rambling and talking is entertaining for you guys, because it's not for me, because I'm bored. God, bored. I just want to delete you. But you have an achievement. I might as well get it right now, because it's easy. I just have to, it's about time of year about everyone starts to think about college. Yeah, college, it's great. It's great. It's great. Yeah. You know, yeah, Monica, you are, wait, are you underage? Bro, wait a second. The game said that you were over 18. This is not okay. Actually, that does make sense, though, because you are a high school senior. So, possibly, actually. You could be over 18, but it'd still be weird because you're in high school. But bro, I'm 21 years old. What do you want? Monica, shut up, please. Look, can we just have sex already and go home? God. This is kind of cringe. This is kind of cringe because I'm cringe. Well, this is really nice, Monica. This is really cool. Hey, did you know I don't care? It's like you... Yeah, you are, you're a vegetarian. Because you meat an immune system and shit and piss and cum. I'm going to die just listening to you. You might as well just make my code suicidal. Okay. Monica, you fucking suck. I want to skip. I want to skip to the end. I swear it gets longer and longer every time. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? Cold and hot, I would love to. Actually, interesting fact about me, I'd rather sleep in a freezer because I want to be as cold as possible. I want to, like, get hypothermia. I'd rather be that cold when I'm sleeping. Like, in the middle of the winter, I will have, like, my windows open in 5-degree weather. Because I'm insane, apparently, according to every person on Earth. So, but I'm just warm. I'm very warm. My hands are always hot. I don't know why. May I please finish this game? I do not care about you at all. Please. I want to go play with my friends. Come on. I think the most important skill of life is being able to fake confidence. Yeah, I think you faked that face because you're probably a male. You're probably a male behind a computer just fapping off to my voice, because you're weird. And then you're probably recording me right now for your robotic eyes. I finally got the achievement. Listen to a lot of what Monica has to say. I can finally quit the game. Why can't I pause? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't care anymore, Monika. So, if I have this right, go to desktop, go to files, characters, Monika, delete. Yes. Oh, there we go. What's happening? Snipey, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Snipey. Okay. Please hurry and help me. Help. Did you do this to me, Snipey? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh God, my screen got dark. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Snipey. I trusted you. Do you just want me to you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Achievement unlocked. I beat the game. Snipey, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to let you... How horrible am I for you to hate me with this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it, Monika? I made up my mind. Snipey, I know I said that I deleted everything else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew that they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... Oh. Ooh. Is there credits? Monika's gone. So I wonder what happens if you continue on the game with Monika gone. That was great. I'm not sure if this is the true ending or not. Because I kind of want to continue this. But that will be for another day. Sorry that ending took so long. I just wanted the achievements. I think some of the achievement hunters can understand what I'm going for. But, thank you so much for coming. I'm not sure this is going to be the finale or not. We will see by tomorrow when I record part 6. But... I hope you all have a fantastic day. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything. All feedback is greatly appreciated. Otherwise, thank you all so much, and have a good night.